Khateeb series in Human Anatomy and Physiology. Chapter 1. Episode 4. Regional terms in anatomy.
In anatomy, regional terms are used to describe specific areas, or regions of the body. These terms are essential because they allow healthcare professionals, researchers, and students to accurately and clearly describe the location of structures within the body, making communication more precise. Let's begin by exploring the anterior areas of the head and trunk and the regional terms used to describe them. Starting with the head, the term cephalic refers to anything related to the head. The head can be divided into two primary regions, the cranial and the facial regions. The cranial region refers to the skull, which houses the brain, while the facial region refers to the features that make up the face, such as the nose, mouth, and eyes. When discussing the face, we use terms like nasal for the nose, oral for the mouth, and ocular for the eyes. The frontal region refers to the forehead area, while the mental region describes the chin. The bacal area refers to the cheeks, and otic refers to the ears. Next, let's turn our attention to the trunk, which can be divided into several major regions. The cervical region refers to the neck, which connects the head to the torso. The thoracic region refers to the chest area, which contains the heart and lungs, and is bordered by the ribcage. The abdominal region is located below the thoracic region, containing the digestive organs like the stomach and intestines. Finally, the pelvic region is found below the abdominal region, housing organs like the bladder, reproductive organs, and parts of the intestines. Moving on to some specific areas of the trunk, let's talk about the nipple, armpit, and groin. The nipple is located in the mammary region, while the armpit is in the axillary region. The groin, located at the junction of the thigh and the abdomen, is referred to as the inguinal region. The umbilical region refers to the area around the navel or belly button. Now, let's go further and discuss the regions of the upper limbs, which can be broken down into several areas. The brachial region refers to the upper arm, which is located between the shoulder and the elbow. The antebrachial region refers to the forearm, between the elbow and the wrist. The palmar region refers to the palm of the hand. The wrist is termed the carpal region, and the anterior parts of the elbow antecubital region. When we talk about the thumb, we use the term pollex, and for the fingers, we use the term digital or phalangeal. The entire hand is referred to as the manual region, and this includes the palms, fingers, and other parts of the hand. Let's explore the anterior regions of the lower limbs and their corresponding anatomical terms, starting with the thigh and working our way down to the foot. The thigh is referred to as the femoral region. It is the upper portion of the lower limb, located between the hip and the knee, moving down. The next region is the leg, which is also called the curl region, and is located between the knee and the ankle. At the knee, we have the patellar region, which specifically refers to the patella, or kneecap. Now, let's turn our focus to the foot and its regions. The tarsal region is the region located around the ankle. The hax refers to the big toe, or the first digit of the foot. The other toes are collectively referred to as the digits or phalanges, and they are numbered from 1 to 5, with the hax being the first. The plantar region refers to the bottom or sole of the foot, the area that touches the ground when standing. Finally, the entire foot is referred to as the pedal region, which encompasses all the bones, muscles, and tissues of the foot from the toes to the ankle. Now, let's learn some important posterior regional terms in anatomy, which describe various parts of the back side of the body. Starting with the occipital region. This refers to the back of the head, in particularly base of the skull, where the occipital bone is located. The acromial region is at the top of the shoulder, where the scapula meets the clavicle. The olecranal region is the back of the elbow, where the olecranon process of the ulna is. The lumbar region is the lower back. This area is located between the ribs and pelvis, and plays a key role in supporting the body. The gluteal region is the buttocks, where the gluteus muscles are located. The popliteal region refers to the back of the knee, containing important arteries and muscles. The sural region refers to the calf of the leg, containing muscles like the gastrocnemius. Lastly, the calcaneal region refers to the heel, formed by the calcaneus bone.